Pajemski has it. Here come the screens. Curry comes free. Gets the ball, puts up a three-pointer. Bang! Steph Curry nails the three-pointer with 7/10 of a second remaining.
More bucket or one more stop. Trace Jackson-Davis. Oh! He put the entire country of France in the basket. Take that 8-foot wingspan with you.
Insane. He went for the steal, and that's what set him up, and Trace Jackson-Davis just finished him.
They felt Dylan Brooks is on him now. This is screens to get Brooks off of him. Oh, he crossed him over. Let Brooks fly by. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Steph Curry.
He did it.
No timeout. Everyone running to Curry. There's 3 Kings there. Gets it to Draymond, down to 5. Klay Thompson at 3. Klay for the win. Good!
I told you. Klay Thompson is still out there. If you want to take Steph away, they got another killer.
Knew he wouldn't pass it, as hot as he's been. Down 3. Steph lob. Kuminga! Wiggins thinking the same thing. Curry 3. Got it! And he gave it the night-night on the way back.
Of course. The game breaker. Andrew Wiggins took 2 defenders down pretty deep.
That's a hell of a find,
That's
by the way.
amazing. You always got to know where Steph is. Find him, night, put him to sleep.
Markkanen will fire, and how about that? Wiggins and Steph. A second to work with. Draymond a running 3.
Oh, he made it.
And he lasers it home. Warriors do not play until Wednesday when they play Portland at home. Tickets are still available for that. Kuminga! Right-handed hammer.
He just put Tice all the way in the basket. Kuminga punch. A split action. Klay Thompson's coming off. His defender hesitates. That was violent. Tice.
All to get it on the iron, and Cat with a big rebound. Pajemski steal. 2 seconds. He throws up a 3. He backed it in. The second backed in 3 tonight for the Dubs.
There's your 20 points.
He was moving faster than I was.
Trace Jackson-Davis, beautiful block, and collected that. The lob, and TJD. The D for defense, the D for dunk. Draymond, the naked handoff. The lob to Kuminga.
Draymond's naked handoff.
Zion switched out on Chris Paul. Chris Paul going to work on the big man, get to the baseline, and drop in the jumper. CP3! He hustled up so he couldn't launch that 3. And then no-look lob, and GP2 180s it. Curry at 7. Curry down the lane, Steph to float it up and out. Rebound Looney, kick it back out. Wiggins for the win. Got it! He hit the 3! Ollie's a good defender. Curry got it over him and made it anyway.
Not good enough.
3-point play, final 2 seconds. Deep pass Chris Paul to Steph running to lay it in. How pretty was that?
You can tell they worked on that.
Chris Paul's going to handle. Do the Warriors have a walk-off in them? They're all standing in Dallas. Curry from the baseline to tie. He did! Tied it up! Chris Paul, nice steal. Moody, push ahead. Trace Jackson-Davis on Van Vliet. And Moody clean it up.
We've talked about it many times on broadcast that turnovers and fouls have been their problems, and they've cut them both. Only 5 turnovers tonight.
Oh, my God. Oh, sensational.
14 in a game.
Look at the degree of difficulty here. Coulibaly is in the vicinity. He's there, but that quick release and that high arc, we saw it last game.
One of the basket here. No, Washington doesn't want to live in Muscala trying to stay with Steph. And that's why. Perfect lob.
Paul gathers it in. Clock at
goodness.
And Trace Jackson Davis and Kuminga. Oh, step behind the back.
Oh,
and then
goodness.
Moody will dunk it down.
Okay. There was a few amazing things that happened there. Kuminga made the ball handler go the way he wanted him to go.
Dallas went on that 13-2 run. And then the Warriors answered with 6 straight. Kyrie to Gafford inside. Draymond! What a block! He blocked it and took it away! By multiple times all defense. He's got a 7'3" wingspan. He only goes about 6'6". He climbs the mountain, blocks the shot, gets the ball.
He single-handedly stopped Kyrie's drive and knew he was going to pass it to his guy, and then
Shot clock down to 7. Malik Monk attacking Draymond, hanging, had it blocked out of bounds. 2.1 to shoot.
Draymond's talking crazy to him, too.
Shot clock at 5. Oh, Looney with the crossover. Looney! Goodness. Oh, man.
he shot it well in college. His last year was like 43.7%.
Oh, Kuminga! Oh, the big right-hand spike.
Saw this team. This is JK, another ball screen. We've seen Steph do this. Now Clay is doing it. They don't want to help off of Clay either, so it's almost just as effective.
The other way, yes, from where the screen's located. Draymond is located in the lane. He spikes it down, and it's a 6-point game. He's taken 2 shots, but he's dominating the game with his 6 assists and the free throws. And there is Trace Jackson Davis cleaning things up.
Trace Jackson Davis has a lot of pop moves against bigs, usually work. And then the offensive rebounding.
The lob to Trace Jackson Davis. Steph gets moving at 5. Dort, a great defender at 3. Curry sidestep, Curry drive, Curry flip. Curry good! With 2 tenths again! It's a 6-point game. We're heading into the 3rd. Kuminga! How about prettier basketball there? Podziemski to a cutting Kuminga. And exclamation mark. Looney with a steal. Steph running. Steph to Podziemski to lay it up and in and get fouled.
Paul flicks it over. Thompson extra feed.
Looney, big finish. Chris Paul, that snake dribble. The little step around. Moody an open 3. Got it. And Šarić out to Moody to beat the buzzer from 3, and he got it!
Of course he did.
Great awareness from everyone in a Dubs uniform. Shot clock at 7. Moody again. Great play to GP2. Foot race to the rim, and he's got it. Payton soaring in to tie the game.
This zone.
Milwaukee has a foul to give because they haven't been called for a foul in the entire game. Chris Paul's
Like, you know, I'm not going to go with that three-point vogue thing. I'm just going to stick with my mid-range, do what I do, and it's worked for me.
Chris Paul and Javon Carter on him and fades away and hits the jumper. Final 3 seconds. Chris Paul to end the quarter. Oh, he's got it stuck in an automatic. He is 4 of 4.
15th in winning percentage. Mavs are first there.
In those clutch games. And the throwaway. GP2, the 180. What does my team need tonight? What can I do to help us win? Chris Paul set that screen, and then Podziemski found GP2. And if you lose Gary, where is he?
Around the basket to settle ball fake.
Green, back iron with that 3. Steph's got 5 seconds to work with. Curry will stop a 3 of his own. GP2 tipped it in. Clock at 3. Brandon making something out of nothing. Just when he went tonight.
Toying with people now.
He's coming out, and he's got a 40 spot. 42 for Curry.
Guys that are thirsty, looking to ball out. It's Juzang tonight.
Final 3 seconds. Podziemski, a running 3 off 1 foot. Come on, Pods.
Don't even smile.
Professionalism that he has brought to this organization this season.
He's never come off the bench until this year. Podziemski into 2 defenders. Got it to go. Pretty play. what the scenario is. You're playing an NBA game. I used to say every NBA game is
Quinones sets the ball, kind of fell asleep. And Lester able to... Remember, it was the left hand that was broken. Shot clock at 3. Quinones creates for himself. What a nice take. The NBA, 15 #1 picks of the next 7 drafts. Steph Curry for 3.
Really giving the Pacers a lot to think about.
Pajemski lob, and there is Guy Santos.
It's off a ball screen.
Final 5 seconds. High screen for Chris Paul. Back to Šarić on the pick and fade, and he lasers that 3.
That's why Šarić is out there. So just think, when they're shooting it well, actually, and they're still getting offensive rebounds, then their offense will look like we expect.
Šarić to the rim to lay it in and draw the foul. Unreal. Most in the NBA overall, 22. The lob, and Curry found Wiggins perfectly. Final minute of this first half. Klay Thompson in transition. Oh, man.
The Timberwolves found a way to kind of stop him.
Wait a minute. How about a 4-point play by Klay Thompson? Klay attacking Nurkic and Grayson Allen, putting it in and drawing the foul. The last 5 games have been excellent.
Just looks so comfortable here.
There he is. Speaking of assists, Kuminga
Comes back and gets a deflection for the steal.
Steph corner 3. Got it! In an OKC win at Chase Center. And Casey Wallace has been incredibly impressive rookie. Oh, Wiggins, what a take inside.
Wiggins has a different look in his eyes.
There's Watson with the rebound.
Watson, little Euro step. Right into traffic. Šarić played that beautifully, which allowed Wiggins to come in.
Wiggins looks great on the block, but you're absolutely right. It's Šarić's defense that really makes the play here. Great effort, great verdict.
Shot clock at 5. Steph on Tice. 2 men on him. Curry step back 3. Got it! Oh, man! You got to appreciate the brilliance of Stephen Curry.
He gave him the, oh my goodness, I'm an alien.
Draymond Green has it. Finds Thompson. Thompson fakes. Puts up a 3. Bang! Klay Thompson ties the game with 5.9 remaining.
Trace Jackson-Davis, Dario Šarić. With Trace playing more, Dario can slide to the 4. Wiggins attacking the baseline and scoring around Richards.
The deflection went to the tallest guy on the floor. Thompson, 3-pointer. Got it! Klay Thompson from downtown.
Guy that the Warriors could set ball screens for, get it to him in the post.
Nice pass inside, Draymond dunking, and it's Pajemski with the assist.
Much more lively and confident on the offensive end.
Thompson with another deflection, his 2nd steal already. Here's Kuminga in the open floor, shot off nicely by Durant. Thompson a 3.
Taylor Horton-Tucker going all the way to the iron. Quinones stole it. Push ahead, Klay. 1 second to finish. He laid it up and in.
Everybody stayed home on that THT drive again.
Got it. 3 seconds. Shaedon Sharpe to put it up and out. And it's an offensive foul anyway. Pajemski saves the day. You're the Warriors. You're not going to live at the line against Milwaukee. Trace Jackson-Davis blocked Giannis. Giannis got it back. He blocked it again. The rookie sends away the 2-time MVP.
He said, if you're coming at me, you better come correct. Bring better moves than that.
Oh, the lob to Trace Jackson-Davis. What a sequence.
So
14 in the quarter.
So you're super focused on his 3-ball now, and he just uses that to his advantage.
They're looking for Klay. Fly by. Another 3.
And that game against the Jazz, where he had his biggest scoring game of the season, he showed some self-awareness, talked about it, knocks down another 3. So maybe this is going to be another Klay Thompson off the bench scorching hot game.
Kenny Atkinson adjusting kind of the finishing lineups here.
Jazz are running out of time, but they're going to keep coming.
The lob to Wiggins.
It's all Steph. How about Steph's floor game here? He made the hockey assist there to get it to Draymond.
The dive by Davis. Curry whips it to the outside. Wiggins does it himself with the floater.
Klay Thompson is back in. You mentioned the 3 fouls, but Steve Kerr's got to push his chips in the middle of the table. Wiggins getting inside.
That's a strong drive.
Lawson, good defense. Klay had nowhere to go and he couldn't pull. Shot clock at 7. Draymond himself. How about that around P.J. Washington? Do you have a Curry flurry or do you have Klay continue his good shooting night? Looney inside. Better pass to Draymond to lay it up and in. A little tic-tac-toe and a foul on top of it.
Alperen Şengün is just super late. Just crashed into Draymond after he made it.
Number 23, Draymond Green.
Get Draymond an easy one.
I think Draymond did a great job concentrating to make that basket.
A little frustration from Kevin Durant with Gary Payton. He feels like he's being manhandled. Keeps looking at the officials.
Payton ahead of the pack. Off the turnover. Throws it down. Frank Vogel upset. Calls timeout.
Just stay with Steph. He's screening too well.
Curry to Looney inside. Come on. Clever finish. To get it. Aim for the last shot at 3. Brandon, a little step in, and he got it. Take the last shot, make the last shot.
Their brother that's down, Shai Gilgeous.
Looney again, and dunking it down. Holmgren came from behind, but apparently Kevon had dunked it before the contact.
Let's go ahead and sprint, but look at Steph coming off. 2 defenders to jump out, and he's able to make that pass. Klay coming off.
Well, and you said it. Move. Shot clock at 1. Chris Paul's got to launch it way over Gobert. He made it. A deep 2.
I would have never thought about looking away anytime I shoot it. You're shooting from way too far out.
Wiggins finding Chris Paul. Open corner 3, and he got it. Good quick decision by Andrew Wiggins. His Warriors already have the loss to Minnesota. The best they could do would be 3-1, but they want a gaudy point differential. Wembanyama was waiting to spike that if Steph went up. Curry 3. Good!
So you decide against challenging.
And watch Steph. You get inside on Wemby, like, pump it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to try that and let you block my shot.
Follow me out here, Wemby. Welcome to the NBA.
Take the clock all the way down. Now 5 to shoot. Curry with Goodwin on him. Finds Paul. The 3-pointer is good. He's stealing him from Draymond. Everybody knows Podziemski wants it.
Oh, Steph running the floor.
Hey, Podziemski is saying, I can throw a one-handed pass when I want to, Fitz. His body down. Here's your one-handed pass. I can pick it up. I got skills. I'm left-handed. I'll throw it with my left.
11 to shoot. Podziemski. Got him in kind of a 1-2-2 zone here. Brandon deep 3. Milwaukee, they beat Minnesota, Philly, Charlotte twice, Chicago, and the Clippers.
It's not an area that coaches normally go to, but with all those Arizona ties, Kerr did. As Podziemski with the steal, he's fouled, and he scores.
The Warriors bench has done this in both games against the Suns. 17 steals.
Well, clearly, since the incident, he has not gotten involved, but these are the type of situations that have been a problem in the past. That's not a problem for Payton.
Watch pick and roll action. You have a small on a small in the pick and roll, but Gary Payton, as you said, doesn't play.
If we weren't looking at the scoreboard, the way the game is going, you think Golden State's up by 15. Phoenix, despite all the turnovers, 10 of them, only down 4. Oh, Gary Payton. Podziemski throws it up. Payton,
To get Steph something. And what a block by GP2.
Here's the block from GP2. Sprint back. George thought he had an open one. I love how.
Welcome to the NBA. Second free throw in, tied at 71. Kuminga soaring! Oh, man!
Skywalker. He sets the screen. 2 defenders stay with Steph. And they just set Kuminga up. Oh, to fly. Shot it a little long, but perfectly long.
They're doubling Dame, and then great effort by Wiggins to come back. It's a 2-on-1. The lob!
You got off to a little bit of a slow start, but you can't.
Damon's got Green in the post. Kuminga's in there to lay it up and in.
He just snuck in there. Bobby Portis Jr.
GP2 to Trace Jackson Davis, and emphatically they do score.
and yet for the good of the game and the good of the women's game, he was willing to do it. So it's my first chance to say thank you to him.
Bravo, well done. Jackson Davis on a beautiful pass inside.
Bench, 7 bench points here. The feed and the finish. TJD with the dunk.
The most in the NBA. Curry using the screen. Splash from the outside. We're tied at 3. He has it knock off his body out of bounds. His colors, but Okogie's got it rolling too. Curry. Bullseye for 3. Down to 35 seconds left. Chris Paul can't hit the 3. Kuminga trying to keep it alive. He does. Curry. Oh, yeah!
Moody, great defense. Saw that the whole way. Push it to Steph, running it. Great pass by Clay to put it up and in and draw the foul. That's pretty basketball. Aaron Fox minutes. This is the time to push.
Can you extend the lead?
And Steph is fouled. An opportunity for a 4-point play.
Draymond Green approves, gets a high 5 from Steph. He's trying to lock and trail. He's too close to him, too handsy.
Clock at 7. And Steph springs free. That hurts for Houston. All that work with Warriors will take it. That's a huge play. Steph Curry drops it in.
Here he comes.
They end up. Steph gets Şengün on a switch, but he picked up the dribble. Draymond set that screen. Another 3 is down.
Oh, my goodness.
Curry flurry in the 4th with back-to-back 3s. And now Jason Tate on the switch. Hides behind the Looney screen. Curry, step back again. Another one! 3 straight 3s! It'll be Portland. Warriors will keep that home streak going. Garuba, nice find for Di Santos. A lot of good Warrior play, and that's enough for the This kid's awesome. Wow, he guarded Zion the other day as well as anybody. Yeah. Sensabaugh shot clock at 1. Got it back and got it off late.
He's not afraid of the moment. Big time minutes for him.
That one deflected. Draymond, great hands. Put it in through the foul. Sometimes he plays with his contacts, sometimes he doesn't. Curry, tic-tac-toe, and not blocking that one as Payton sends it down.
Sometimes you got to rise above the rim.
5 of the game. Mr. Curry to Draymond, little tic-tac-toe. He gets down the 94 feet, take a shot at it.
Yeah, their defense on the season is 21st, but during this stretch it's 3rd.
Oh, Trace Jackson Davis. He went naked handoff and left-handed spike.
Sometimes you just got to trick him. He's left, and they'll say that, but here's the fake handoff. It's actually Klay Thompson coming off of there. Pretty lethal still.
104-88 after that 3.
He's loving having Mikey around.
Another lob, Trace Jackson Davis.
Out there, Kuminga had a long way to go.
Looney went naked handoff and bangs and bumps.
Draymond with a moving screen there.
Play show and go. There's the lob. Trace caught it with the offhand, hung in the air.
Sideline can jump out. I told you Klay likes passing to Trace. He's got the familiarity with the name.
Now this actually shows you Trace Jackson Davis has a 40-inch vertical bounce. He levitated and kind of hung there. Shot clock at 11, time to work still. Kuminga around Isaiah Joe to lay it up and in. Yeah. Jonathan Kuminga, what a play!
Floater as a guard, his size is so important.
Kuminga on Niang. JK calls his own number. But the Warriors haven't had much offensive rhythm. And how about the dunk by Kuminga? 15-second game clock, shot clock difference. Chris Paul getting around Sharp. Baseline pull. He got it! 43% on 3s.
Could be a matchup problem, too. Pretty agile.
Kuminga all the way to the iron.
Kuminga, talk about a matchup problem. Naz Reid is going to have a tough time matching up with him. If he keeps closing out like that.
That was a tough closeout. He's got 6 off the bench. Kuminga went against the whole Dallas roster. Sets up Looney, who was shoved in the back as he laid it in. 5. Play attacking. Looney with the rebound, puts it up and in. So Kevon Looney beats the clock. A ball went behind the back. And then had it blocked out of bounds.
GP2 is saying, we're not having that. That one out of bounds. Wembanyama tried to go showtime. The only problem is GP2's on the court.
GP2 said save.
Wiggins away to a personal family matter. Podziemski expected back soon as Moody fires it down after Curry and White collided.
Good job. I love that throw ahead. Clay making the right decision. But
you can shoot the three ball too, 37% from three-point range.
Shooting and then turnovers, and Moody with the steal. Moody with the rebound. His career is against the Warriors. Crazy. His dad's former team. Moody on the baseline. Moses Moody. Two-hand high rise. So they were down 16. They're within 9. Doesn't start till Chris Paul touches it. He's got it now. He'll launch a 3. Good! Chris Paul hits the 3 to end the quarter.
And what your ability is and just trust and believe in that. And sometimes, you know, you just find different ways. Like sometimes it's just not going to be.
So Karl Anthony Towns now with 5. Corey Joseph running things along with Podziemski. GP2 on the baseline.
You want Podziemski.
There's Paul and Saric. And there's Kuminga on the baseline, but Wembanyama is there. Look at this. Back to Payton down the lane to put it up and in. He went around the big man.
You up.
Here's Herder looking for help. Thompson to Payton. Wiggins running with him at the lob, and it comes up short. Boy, Payton could have finished.
Because I lost the love of it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it just wasn't fun to me no more.
Backdoor, Podziemski. Saric didn't want that 3. Brandon will launch it and drop it in.
That was perfect movement.
Podziemski. That little running lefty hook. Come on. Game is happening. You've worked on all these different things. The running hook shot. You got a bigger defender on you, so you don't have to worry about them blocking your shot. Robin Kalena getting used to being at Chase Center. We will with a 7-game homestand after the Christmas Day game. Chase Jackson Davis, rookie to rookie on the runouts.
Podziemski's got the goggles up. Showtime.
Warriors are figuring out how to win, figuring out how to be consistent, trying to get their turnover down as
Giannis hits a 3.
Yeah. Look at his face.
So it's 9-4 when Giannis sat. So that's, just little increments when the big man is off the floor. And Quinones flipping.
Quinones running one-hander doesn't go. Cleared by Saric. Robinson. That's a 3.
That's how the Warriors play off the offensive glass.
Need a quick hitter. Looking for Clay initially. Looney back to Clay to put it up and in. Missing that 3. Clay has yet to miss a shot. Kuminga, speed racer, getting it to Clay. And Moody's got it again. Clay thought about that 3. It'll be a top of the key jumper.
You don't care how you look. If it goes in, do it.
It always goes in with Klay Thompson from deep.
More. Drawing fouls, jumping into bodies and making sure he gets that contact. That time, Champagne.
Trace just shows you something every time he gets on the floor.
He moved his feet.
Podziemski, what a look to Guy Santos.
He's really worked on his movement without the ball. That's the rotation you need out of that double team.
Wiggins to tie it. He does!
Steph was holding off his man from closing out like he really wanted to for a little bit there.
Podziemski going to drive the big man. Skip past to Wiggins. He drives the baseline to float it in! Wiggins with 23!
Massive. He's got that baseline floater down, but Podziemski did the right thing. Just under control, poised under pressure. You don't see that for rookies as much as you see it with Brandon Podziemski. He Mason High with 42 assists.
He may have to shoot it one more time. G.G. Jackson missing there. Looney. And that could be